Hello, you guys doing NoFap Day 17 of 90. We got to bust some nuts. I know in about 17 and a half days, I've been busting them nuts. Yeah, you guys, just now, well, actually about an hour, just sort of just now, the urges are definitely like, definitely here, like the serious type of urges. They came earlier today. Ain't no day 40, one urges, but they came a little early this streak. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna, just trying to kill time playing a little bit of 2K and doing little other things. But yeah, man, it's all about the mindset and how you perceive them. If you panic and you start immediately thinking about porn and whatnot, you're going to end up relapsing. You have to really switch your mind to just to get it off of the porn, because if you focus on the urges, you focus on the fact that you have an urge and you make it in your mind, make urges in your mind a bad thing, then you're going to end up relapsing. So you have to switch your mindset about things. So that's what I'm doing now. But and just saying that, it kind of the urges just died down. But yeah, man, it's a pretty good day. I didn't have to work today, so it was a decent day. Um, tomorrow's the last day I work before I go back home, so I only work 6 to 10. So it's good to have my last final exam at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. I probably should get that. I probably should make sure it's the right time, which it is. But yeah, man. Definitely don't want to relapse on the last day here. That's gonna be kind of funny, but it was a pretty decent day today. It was a pretty decent day. But yes, I'm definitely in that phase where the urges are definitely here. Which I've said before, like when you feeling on the street on any NoFap shit, when you feeling like really good. I'm talking about before the flatline period and all that stuff. The first couple of weeks and you feeling really good, feeling really confident. You feeling like I said before, about the best NoFap streak I've been on so far. You're gonna get some urges soon, and that's always happened to me. Like on your best streaks, when you're feeling your best, you always get the urges. Like after your maybe like your best week, your best couple of days, you always that's when the urges really hit you. And it's a test. I think it's a test, man. The good the feeling you feel, how you feel, it's just on. It's a taste of what's to come after you get past the flat line and you really start to benefits hit you. But now the first couple weeks is just like that little trial period of the benefits that you really get. And if you continue with that after flat line, you come out of it, and then that's when you really get hit with all the benefits. But you have to persevere through. Shout out to my guy, 24/7 Betterment for continue for hopping back on the bandwagon. But yeah, man, the urges are definitely here again. And as you guys see in the past, whenever you guys see the title, the urges are here. I use a relapse video usually follows, except for this time. Let's get into the comments really quickly. We have my guy, Darwin Jason says, also, I'm not saying that guys shouldn't talk to women. I just don't think that NoFap should only be about getting women. I've never had a problem getting girls back, even back when I was fapping, but I knew that I wasn't living to my full potential. At the same time, I realized that we all do this for different reasons. So if girls motivate you to stay in the street, great. If not, think about your goals. I think it's different for everybody. I think it's different for everybody. I definitely yeah, if you never had a girlfriend before, NoFap, never kissed a girl, never penetrated the cervix, never got those sweet walls. I definitely do think that I definitely do think that I don't think, obviously not for any NoFap journey, I don't think women should be the number one priority of NoFap, unless of course you never really had a problem with porn. You just use NoFap to I guess boost your energy to go talk to more girls or whatever. But if you have, I think if your problem is porn, PMO, I definitely think women should be the number one priority at first. I think you should at least get past the flat line period, maybe 70, 80, 90 days, and then you start focusing your attention on girls. But I definitely think while you on first couple of weeks, you should definitely be training your brain to, especially with porn, how what it does to your brain and how it desensitize you from real women. I think you should be making, contact with real women, speaking to real women, only along the way of your street. But the whole point of NoFap shouldn't just be to getting girls, but it should be to better yourself with females, because the whole point of NoFap is to clear mind of all the porn pathways, and also to reconnect yourself with the real world and to reconnect yourself with real women. And you're not gonna be able to do that without speaking to them. So pretty good comment, bro. Pretty good comment, bro. But yeah, everybody does NoFap for different reasons. But I don't think girls should be a number one priority in NoFap either, because if they're your number one priority, then it's kind of like, if you only do a NoFap to get laid and not to not to reboot your mind from porn, then you're gonna probably your motivation to really succeed. It's not gonna really be there because you're only doing it for girls. If you're not getting sex, if girls aren't let you into the services, then you kind of feel like what's the point of me even doing this for if I'm not getting girls, so you just end up relapsing. So I definitely agree with that comment, bro. But on along the street, everybody, if you never had a girlfriend before, never been really good with female contact, you definitely should be we definitely should be since really sensitizing their brains to female contact again rather than just fapping. Um, we have my guy. This is pretty interesting name. IRRIDUCIBILI. He says, "Damn, bro. Maybe you were in day 16, but you definitely have energy. Mind like you're on day 200 or something. Anyway, I respect the count restart, but you shouldn't look at yourself as someone who's day 16. That's a good point, bro. That's a good point. I think definitely with the days when you rely too much on like days and what they mean, if you look at yourself on day 15, then you kind of feel like you're not like someone who's on day 60. So you kind of like don't feel good about yourself. But if every day you have that day 90 mindset to where you just feel like you're on the best part of your streak ever, and you just continue kind of forgetting that you've been doing the streak, that's when you wish your comment though, bro. Where my guy Magoo, he says between social media and fapping, it's hard to tell which one has more of a negative impact on my self-confidence. Reason I say social media is because it seems like every girl on Twitter wants a 6-foot nigga with an 8-inch penis and a new car and lots of money, but unfortunately that's not every guy. I'm only about 5'9". I definitely ain't packing the BBC. You ain't got the BBC, and I can't lie. Thinking about that has me hesitant to approach girls sometimes because in my mind I'm not the type they're looking for. I definitely understand that, but it is kind of funny what females want. They want to do that. They want an NBA build dude and with a nice car, money, but honestly, I think at the end of the day, confidence is really important because if you have confidence in yourself and you have confidence in your non-existent BBC, like I said, I think personality is really really can change a lot of us. If you have a really good personality, confident, you're not afraid to make risks. I think that girls are definitely attracted to that. But I'm on like 5'7" myself, so I know how you feel. But I think that with that being hesitant for you to approach girls, I don't think that should be a reason why you shouldn't approach girls. I think the reason why you should approach girls is to really just reboot your mind to real women and really let yourself know that that you don't want to go back to porn. So real women are obviously what we want to be. Actually having sex with rather than just fapping to the picture or fantasizing. So that shouldn't be the reason why. There are plenty of short dudes who get girls because they have confidence and they don't care, and they're not the fact that they're short. So even if you have a 5-inch penis and you're 5'2" as a dude, if you have a lot of confidence and a really good personality, it's gonna be because all you need is really at the end of the day, how many girls do we need? Do we need 17 girls in and out of the house that just like we in a Playboy mansion? I mean, at the end of the day, how many girls do we really need in their lifetime? Because I know it's cliche, but it really is a personality for somebody. And so yeah, but I do agree though. A lot of women are attracted to status and money and tall dudes and muscular dudes, and a lot of chicks out here, if they see a dude who has all that and they with you, it's a good chance they can leave. But if you have that negative mindset all the time when approaching girls, I don't think it's gonna come. It's gonna show when you're talking to them or something, and it's kind of just like insecurity showing, and they don't like that much. So I think you should do it anyway, approach anyway, and be like, fuck it, whatever happens, happens. Appreciate the comment though, bro. He also says, for the beard comment, I used to have no facial hair until about 2 years ago. Damn. I started using Kirkland brand minoxidil on my face. I would apply it twice a day and began seeing results within the first 2 weeks. I've been using it in a year and my facial hair is not permanent. That's dope. I definitely recommend to anyone who can't go any. I'm gonna look into that, bro. Cause I'm gonna get this full, so I can get that really. When I get this full beard, I can really turn it. I can really go and turn to Super Saiyan 15 or whatever Super Saiyan levels are. But appreciate the comment though, bro. My guy, Dumb Magician said, also, good tip, I would also add that when you DM a girl, don't do it from the state of horniness because That's what all the other guys are doing. Instead of just be direct to the point, tell her you want to hang out and have her to give her number so you can set it up. I thought you said beat it up. I thought you said beat it up for a second. That's funny. However, don't use that as a crutch not to speak to a woman in person. I definitely agree with that. Like I said, that was a good point because if you in the comment, if you in the DMs with the penis in your hand, full blown hard erected, like yo, what you doing? You got the penis in your hand, fully erect, and you like yo, what's up, me and you? It's like that's not what you want to do. Like you said, be direct and also just give compliments to be like just yeah, it shouldn't come from a place of that. Obviously, with a chicken tail, like this dude is up at 3 a.m. in the morning time with the penis in his left hand, about to squeeze the tip, and you definitely want to just like you said, be direct with it, and just maybe say we should chill sometime, all in one match. Maybe we should hang out sometime. You stand a really cool person, blah 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 blah. But don't do and just the main part. Just the main part is when you have the urges, you're directing your urges towards real women rather than directing it towards the screen, which was kind of ironic because you actually on your phone screen when you're DMing, but at least it's not you just beating off to her pictures. I'm about to just beat up, and you program your mind that men have urges, sexual urges, even though they don't get it every time. If your urges are supposed to be with real women, you're supposed to satisfy the urges with real women rather than your hand. But yeah, appreciate the comment though, bro. My guy, Cool Guy, says DMing girls and people in general on Snapchat has helped me a lot. Snapchat is great because you can comment on their story and strike a conversation instantly. Way better than Instagram in my opinion. Also, it's helped me to get used to seeing my face in photos, taking selfies, talking to people who I never really spoke to in high school. I highly recommend it if you experience anxiety like myself. Yeah, man. Like I said, even though it's not in person, even though it's not in real person. Oh, also my guy, my guy, just said you shouldn't use it as a curse, not speak to real women. Yeah, if you can DM a girl just like that and just talk, strike a conversation, but you can't do it in person. You just literally can't speak to a girl in person. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it because I would recommend doing it, but at the end of the day, if you know this person lives near you in the same class, school as you, and you see him in person and you freeze up and don't talk to him, it's gonna be really awkward. So yeah, you shouldn't use it as a crutch to not speak to a woman in real life. Like I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm not gonna talk to her, but I'm definitely gonna DM her. It's it's definitely not the wisest mindset because it's gonna just make you more. It's gonna make you more reliable on. And just think about that. You can talk to a person online, but when you see them in person, you can't talk to them. That doesn't even sound right saying that. So but yeah, my guy Cool Girl says, it helps with your anxiety, man. Because when you DM a girl, a cute girl you like, the anxiety is definitely there, and so knowing the anxiety is there, you feel the anxiety in your soul, and you still doing it anyway, and it's good. It helps build your again, it's all about diverting yourself from beating off the pixels to really you talking to a real girl, and especially if it's a girl that lives near you in your class or whatever. And but again, if you're gonna do it, DM a girl who's in your class or lives near you, and you might see her, it's a good chance you're gonna see her again, and you never spoke to her in person. I definitely wouldn't recommend DMing a girl who you never even spoke to in person, just for you to see them in person and not talk to them, because it's gonna be really awkward. So, but yeah, man, all those things, it helps with the urges, and it definitely helps spoil your mind from pixels to at least you're speaking to a real girl, and yeah, something can definitely come from it. And so you realize that the urges, you using that energy for something productive. And again, they shouldn't come from I just want to smash. It should come from a point of I'm doing this because I'm trying to convince my brain that I'm not about to just bust nuts the porn and pixels all my life. I'm about to actually make steps. But what you do afterwards is kind of in the air. Like, okay, if you guys can actually hang out, that's a different story. But the fact that you're not fapping, you're not about to beat that meat just to like you usually do like you usually done in the past. You're actually making an effort to speak to a real person. That's definitely a step forward in the right direction. But yeah, I see you guys soon for day 18. And as always, don't relapse.